What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another character showcase video. Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at Kitty Pryde here. I realized I have not done a showcase video on her, and I actually do have a pretty decent build. I haven't been using her much recently, so it'll give me a better idea of where she actually stands now, because I don't remember if she was actually really strong when she first came out or not. I remember liking the uniform and thinking that she was a solid character, but I can't remember if at the time of this uniform release she became like more of a top tier character. But anyway, we're going to be doing a showcase today, so let's take a look at our build here for Kitty and her pirate uniform here. We've got gear at 25. We have a few Urus on her, nothing too special there. We have all of her skills leveled up to 6. We have no type enhancement. We have a fully awakened overdrive set on her. We do have our own artifact. We have a 3-star version of it. And then we have a CTP of Rage on her, which I put on... Can't remember when I put the Rage on her. Probably pretty close to her release, because Kitty Pryde's one of my favorite characters, so I just wanted to build her up to use her. So I put a Rage on her. And then her uniform is just at advanced right now. Don't have a lot of her biometrics because she was a paywall character, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the daily. So she is a paywall character. Okay, so that is, oh yeah, let's check out the details. As you can see, we are maxed out on everything that we need to be. We've got our crit rate, crit damage, dodge, ignore defense, go cooldown, so everything is looking good. We could maybe get a little more attack speed in, but that's not super important. So let's go ahead and test her out, because I'm excited to see where she stacks up now after quite a while, because I think this uniform's pretty old now. So yeah, let's see what Kitty can do. Alright, so here we are over at King, Stage 9. We're using the same team that we always use for these showcase videos, but of course Kitty can get a better team because she has her own self-buffing leaderships. She gives 60% attack to mutants, so you can have double support with her if you want. But again, for my showcases, I do this to get a better idea of the character's comparison to the other characters on my roster. And then we're using all dodge ignore strikers. So let's go ahead and hop in and see how she performs against King here, because again, quite curious to see what her damage is like nowadays. Alright, so we do bomb. Okay, it's a little bit low. But again, she's a pretty old character now. You can do your, yeah, there we go, purple attack. I think as soon as I hit that underground, I can cancel. Oh, wow, her tier 3 actually did pretty good damage. Holy crap, that tier 3 was hitting pretty hard. I don't think the tier... Yeah, the tier 3 didn't have accumulation on it, so I don't know why it's hitting so hard. Accumulation's on her 3rd skill, is? Or 4th skill, maybe? Can't remember which one it is, but... I mean, she got here within a minute. Ah, no, my finger slipped off of the dang joystick. She got there within a minute, so I mean, that's actually decent damage. It's not top tier damage, but it's actually, you know, nice mid-range damage, so I can't really complain too much about that, considering how old the uniform is. So let's see, where can we use her against Null? I hear some female type. Okay, yeah, we can have Dazzler as a support for her. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's build out a team. I forgot that we can use the regular showcase team. So we've got our same team here. Let's go ahead and hop in. We've got our dodge ignore strikers. Okay. Could probably have gotten another dodge ignore striker in there, but let's just go ahead and do this. Alright, so let's see how she stacks up here. Okay, it's not bad. She just seems like she needs more hits on her skills, because the 4th skill is quite a long duration, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of hits on it. Whereas here, there's a lot of hits on the tier 3, so that's probably why you see that big boost in damage. Yeah, I mean, the damage isn't bad. I don't think she has enough damage to clear this particular stage, but the damage is still okay. Yeah, so we're at the minute mark. And we're not really that close, so it's probably going to take like 2 minutes to get him off the throne here. Which is not really what we want to see. I think as long as we get it like in 1 minute and 30 seconds, that means we have enough damage to clear the stage. Come on, just a little bit more. I mean, she got oh yeah, I could have hit the tier 3 and that would have done it. Or that would have done it right there, at least. Now, I don't think we need the tier 3 now. Oh, we do. Okay, well, if I used the tier 3, we would have been there. So that was like 1 minute and 50 seconds if I had popped the tier 3. Now I'm just kind of trying to just do it the regular rotation here. Are you gonna... There we go. Yeah, so it was like 1 minute and 10, or 1 minute and 50 seconds to get there, which again is on the slow side, so I don't think she'll be able to clear the stage. Actually, if we use an optimal team for her, used her leadership, and then we can keep Shuri in there, and then use Dazzler, that would actually probably be enough damage, because that would give her an extra like 45, or wait, no, Dazzler gives 60% to mutant types, doesn't she? So yeah, that probably would have been more than enough to get there. All right, so now all that's left to do is test her out against Dormammu. All right, so same team, gonna hop on in, and Dormammu today is actually blast type, so we do have type advantage, which is kind of rare on my showcase videos. It seems like every time I sit down and decide to showcase a character, they are a type disadvantage to Dormammu. So this is a nice little surprise here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Does this kill us? She is a speed type, so ooh, I was gonna say, so she is very squishy. Speed types definitely are on the more fragile side of the spectrum here. No, let's not get hit by that. Oh yeah, tier 3, go. Yeah, the tier 3 does so much more damage than her regular rotation. I'm not really sure why it does either. Is this... No, stop Kitty. She almost got herself killed there because she kept teleporting in the same direction as the blast. She could have teleported the other way, then she would have taken significantly less damage. But no, she wanted to challenge the flame breath instead of avoiding it. Oh, let's get out of that. And we're going to have to switch, sadly. That is going to hurt our time here. I mean, I guess we could do one rotation with... Ooh, that was quite a bit of damage. I don't think Kitty would have done that much damage in this time that we're waiting here. I was going to say just to augment the damage, but that might have been a mistake. Yeah, there we go. All right, finish your skill. Thank you. All right, not bad. So we're at 1.5 minutes so far, but we still have 32 bars. So I will be back once we get to the second phase. Okay, so made it to the phase change. It was at about 2.5, a little bit less than 2.5 minutes, so not horrible. But let's see what we can do here. Come on, full bar. Yeah. Oh, let's get out of that rotation. Just over a full bar, so I'm happy with that. We do have type advantage, so that is helping us out a little bit here. But as long as we can do a full bar's worth of damage to Dormammu with our regular skill rotation, that means we should be able to do 1/3 of the damage, which means we should be able to clear Dormammu, provided my two teammates can do the same damage as Kitty can do here. So that's the kind of way that I look at it and decide if she's going to be strong enough to beat Dormammu. Now, that being said, it is going to take, you know, most of the time required to beat Dormammu, so it will be a very slow clear, and most people don't want to wait around for a slow clear like that, but she is capable of doing it if you just want to have fun with Kitty there. Maybe you got some friends that want to test out some characters as well, then you can all just hop in with your random characters that you want to you know, just use against Dormammu here, get a random clear. Now we gotta wait. Come on. But yeah, I mean, damage is not bad. I want to see her tier 3 one more time since I was talking through that whole tier 3 rotation. Pop that, pop that. Yeah, so it was like a little more than 2 bars. So it does a little more than double her normal rotation. Yeah, a little more than double the damage, so quite nice. So Kitty, again, is a viable option if you don't mind taking the entire, almost, what is it, 10 minutes that you have for Dormammu here? Got one more. Pop, here we go. Tier 3. Rage is about to deactivate. Ow, and we're getting hit by Flame Breath. Yeah, so again, pretty solid damage for Kitty here. I am using a Rage though, so I guess also keep that in mind. So it's not like I have kind of budget build on her. She's definitely taken up some pretty expensive materials here, but you know, fun character. If you like Kitty Pryde, I think you could find a place to use her and still have fun, especially since she has since she has a dual use. She can be used as a leadership for your mutant types. If you have any other mutants that you enjoy using, she's just also a solid leadership character for them. So let's see where. There she is. Yeah, so that is going to be Kitty Pryde here. Again, did better than I thought she was going to do. She actually can still compete at kind of mid-tier to upper mid-tier levels for War Boss Legend. Very slow clear on Dormammu, but fun character. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. And of course I will catch you in the next one.